This house is disgusting.
It must be jelly cause you know jam don't shake. It must be jelly cause you know jam don't shake. Yes, yes, she's got what it takes. Yes, yes, she's got what it takes. She's got what it takes. She's got what it takes. It must
Ain't no slang like that East Coast slang.
It must be because you know jam don't shake. It must be because you know jam don't shake. Yes, yes, she got what it takes. Let me tell you, Gate, what I overheard. Don't tell a soul, don't breathe a word. It's a very simple tale, all about a certain frail. How she rolled that jelly roll.
Alright, day 2 of home ownership. Put about probably a good 15 hours of working on this place today and yesterday. Most of that was just staring at the walls, the whole house, and falling in places. Being more acquainted with the building. Learning a lot of stuff that I did not notice. Just the more I look at everything, you just notice little things. Nothing in this house is level. Everything is crooked. Got some cracking of the drywall there. I'll come back to that. While I was in the attic, or when I was on the ladder of the attic, noticed that. That's not straight. The ceiling itself is like tilted that way. There's waves in it. I've noticed that there's a second layer of drywall. They put a second ceiling. I don't know why. I want to rip it down, but I'm afraid what I find behind it. I noticed that this beam here, this header, it's when you look at it from right here, it's pretty bowed in. I mean, from ground level, you can't really tell, but as soon as I got on the ladder, I was like, whoa, that's pretty bad. Hope that's fine. I don't know, I might have to get an engineer in here to find out. So I noticed I ripped out all the flooring. That was really easy to do. They did not nail down this laminate at all. It was just floating and they glued the pieces together. This was absolutely disgusting. Oh, there's still rat poop here. Oh my god, I swept up like most of this, but there is like 5 times as much rat poop here. It was disgusting. This is where all the rats are. And you know what? That's probably where they got in. That's probably where they're hanging out. Yeah. Okay, I'll take care of that. But really gross. And this is annoying. They freaking put the cabinets in front of the crown molding. Like, how lazy is that? Nothing in this house is straight. Okay. If I noticed, I also ripped out all the carpeting. In here is there's linoleum, but the original hardwoods are below there. She's bowing it out a lot. That's a huge, that's a freaking mountain right there. Thinking that's gonna be the cause, or at least a symptom of all these diagonal drywall cracks. There's another one in this area. House is settled. Probably the floor joists. I did some research last night. Oh, there's another one. No, it's probably not the foundation. I really hope it's not the foundation because it's not. I mean, it's not on the exterior of it. It just looks like that's probably where one of the piers are in the crawl space that is supporting the floor. I'm gonna have to crawl under the crawl space. Probably take a hydraulic ball jack this up, and then sister the floor joists. I'm gonna have to do some floor joist work. Gotta get this thing straight because this is very bad. Yeah. Ripped out the carpet here too, and this is all the freaking sand that's below the carpet. This is why I don't wear my shoes in the house, because I'm Chinese and you don't wear shoes in the house because look at that. I mean, that's all the sand you're tracking. You can't vacuum this stuff up. It's underneath the carpet, underneath the carpet pad. I mean, yes, I guess you're not stepping on it, but I don't know. It's just fine sand. I just don't know. It accumulates so much. Still the original hardwood's in here, but it's like it looks burned. Like this almost looks fire damaged to me, but I mean you can see you can kind of looks like you can kind of chip away at it, but I don't know, maybe that's just paint, but it's like cracked and it's like, but yeah, it looks, or maybe the veneer was burned. It didn't get to the wood, but looks like they tried to rip out part of the flooring at one point and they just said screw it, just gonna put carpet over it. It's still pretty. I haven't leveled this up. This doesn't look visibly too bad. Got rid of the molding some places. And finally, this room, just hardwood floors. Still haven't decided whether I want to put carpet back in. Not a lot of time to decide. And then that ceiling fan's pink too. So that's about it for now. Tomorrow I'm going to tear down the wall in the garage and rearrange that and make some workspace there. But got a lot done this weekend.